Dr. Proença here with another Darlings for you. It's June and it's the time that I come here to share with you what I've been loving in terms of equipment or services and the veterinary world, more specifically about ZooMed or exotic animal medicine. And today is going to be no different. I'm going to be sharing with you something that I love, that I use it myself, that I purchased with my own monies. And hopefully you're gonna also enjoy using it. And if you know someone that could benefit from it, share the link of this live with them. So again, guys, Dr. Proença here, and today we're gonna start another Darlings. The Darlings is when I share with you what I really like. I've been enjoying either the past month or, kind of this one for a long time. And hopefully, hello, Gabby. And hopefully you're going to enjoy using it too. And you perhaps know someone that could also, hello, Cami. Bobby. Oh my God, everybody here. Then you know someone that might like using it too, might really benefit from using it. Again, it's always related to veterinary medicine and always related to ZooMed practice, which blends, right, guys? Because ZooMed is zoological medicine, exotic animal medicine, and it's medicine like any other medicine. So a lot of things are definitely useful for everything. And this one, it's no different. And I want to give a shout out to our community members, the VETAHEAD community members, because we got to see each other in person. It was really cool. And if you're not part of the community yet, go to the link in the bio and join the waiting list. We only open spots 4 times a year. So this time we're going to be talking about birds. That's super cool. Okay, so I also want you to share with me what you have been loving, and either products or services or instruments, equipment, something that you cannot live without, that you think it makes your life really way easier when practicing ZooMed or exotic animal medicine, okay? Today we're gonna be talking about something that have either people that have locks or afros or braids or box braids or twists, or someone that has a voluminous hair, no matter how you choose to wear it, something that actually should be available to all of you and to all of us, but isn't, right? So that's part of inclusion and diversity. And we should have these available for us in the hospitals we work, but we don't. So I had to purchase my own. But if you are a manager, if you work in a hospital, if you have a close relationship with a manager of a hospital or a chain of hospitals, it might be worth telling them about this, because I think it's not on the radar of a lot of people, okay? So what I'm talking to you today is this product here that comes in this bag. I bought it off of Amazon, but I know that in a lot of places, Amazon is not available. Gabby in Paraguay, not available there. And this product might not be available exactly in your country with the link we're gonna share. But this is something we all need to use. Surgical caps, right? Surgical caps. But now that I have been using and loving and finally it is a whole conversation on itself. How I'm wearing box braids or braids in general, which I haven't for forever, always wanted to wear them. This is not the topic today. I'm happy to do, perhaps I should do the Honest podcast. Gabi says, yep, no Amazon in Paraguay. Again, perhaps I should do a whole episode on these. Which cultures have braids, don't have braids, who can wear braids, who can't wear braids, should we not, is it cultural appropriation, is it not? We can do a whole episode on the Honest. Actually, I do want to do a whole episode of the Honest on that, but that's not today. Today I want to share with you this cap, okay? This is a surgical cap, but if you have, again, voluminous hair, doesn't matter how, it might be an afro, right? It might be braids, box braids, it might be twists, Senegal twists, passion twists, doesn't matter, right? Your hair is not gonna fit in the surgical cap that people usually have in hospitals, right? That little cap, it's not gonna work. You're gonna need something that can really fit your hair. So there's no hair on the surgical. And I feel like, okay, this might be me going on a limb again. I feel like, hey, we have surgical caps for hair, and we also have the beard ones, right? So we're taking care of men with beard, but we're not taking care of women, or even men for that matter, because men can rock an afro, rock some braids, and rock some locks. But we're not taking care of that part, right? Because it doesn't fit, guys. My hair the way it is right now, it does not fit in that surgical cap. And then what? I don't do surgery, right? So this is a surgical cap. Well, it can be used for anything else as well, but it is a surgical cap that will definitely, as you can see, fit all my hair in it. And I'm gonna be sharing some things. So if you know someone that has textured hair, they also gonna love this, or anyone, honestly, because this has satin inside, so it's really good for hair. You all can wear this. This is like absolutely so cool. Everybody can wear this. This is not just for someone that has long hair. You're just not gonna feel this with your hair. But again, it is really cool patterns. There are different patterns. I bought this pattern because it's the one I like the most. Camila already shared the link with you here from Amazon. And again, this is the United States Amazon. It might not be the same link, but the way you can look online is satin lined work cap with button for long hair women. Again, it's not just for women, but everybody can wear it. And I'm gonna say another thing too. And that is a criticism to society. There are only 3 people in this live to work with me. It's not a coincidence, because I'm talking about something that it's usually not, it's usually something for minorities, or, you know, that has to do with inclusion, has to do with diversity. And I get it. And I know you guys are not doing this out of despise or anything like that. But I want you to think a little bit about that, consuming more of that content, even though it's not applicable to you, sharing that, because it's not applicable to you, but it's applicable with people you work with, people you love, and sharing that, because the algorithms, like, I don't care, right? I'm going to be here talking to you about this. If there is 1, 2, 0 people, I don't care. I'm still going to be creating this content, because I know hopefully it's going to get to the people that need this. But if we don't consume this type of content, like, the algorithm, unfortunately, will feel that this is not useful and won't share. So that's important. Like, for example, this Friday, I'm going to watch the women's soccer game here in San Diego. Marta is going to be there. And so I really try to be on these events. And if sports is one of your things, right? It's a lot of fun, but we need to appreciate, and we need to support. And the way we support is consuming. Okay. So again, cap, you're going to look for a satin lined work cap with button for long hair women. Let's go into details about this cap. First of all, it fits my hair, right? So if I put my hair like in a bun, you know, it has a lot of volume. This hairdo I'm wearing right now doesn't have so much volume like the one I was before. But even this won't fit in the regular surgical cap, okay? So this one would, right? Also, if you rock an afro, is unfortunately, those regular caps won't work. Things I love about this. First, it's really soft. It's really soft. So it doesn't offer any type of itchiness or anything like that when I'm wearing it during surgery. Sometimes I'm doing surgeries that are like 4 or 5 hours, like, you know, and we definitely want to wear something comfortable. This one definitely is very comfortable. Things I like about it. Well, first of all, it comes with well, let me go straight for one thing. See these buttons here on the side? Okay, those goes on the side of your head. So you have in both sides, right? Because that's another problem if you have long hair. Like, I'm going to put it right here. I'm not going to put all my hair inside of it, but I just want to show you, like, the buttons are going to be here on the side. Why is this important? And honestly, guys, look at me. So cute. So those buttons go right here on the side. And why is this important? Like, come on, guys, it's so cute. I really like it. I could even go to the streets like this. Okay, I digressed. Okay, this 4 buttons, like 2 of each side. Why is it important for you to put your mask, right? Because if you have really voluminous hair, it might be hard to, if it's the mask with the strings, it might be hard. I know they will go there, but it might be hard. And also, if you put the mask that goes in here, like, you know, behind your ear, when you put the cap, I mean, it's still totally doable. I'm just saying this makes it way easier. And it makes, in a way that the mask is really on your face, like the height of it. So the mask is not either lower or up. You know, when you put those ones with the strings, sometimes during the surgery, they go up my nose and really bothers me. So this one doesn't. So first of all, it has this, right? And then second, it has this little strings here. Wait, the other one on the other side. Need to find it. There you go. And so you also, once you put all your hair inside, mine is not right now, but once you put all your hair inside, you tie it, and it's like all neat. So pretend my hair is in there right now. So you see? So you do like this, and it makes it, if it kind of fits it all, so it's not like voluminous and falling perhaps on your vision field, right? So it's all thought out about that. Okay, so that's another thing I love about it. It's really comfortable, guys. It's so comfortable. I mean, like, I can wear this all day long. Another thing that I like, and they have solid colors. They have, I'm looking here at the screen on Amazon, and they have other brands too, okay? This one is Winnitas. It comes, this is the little bag it comes in. Hello, Vitico groups, how you doing? We're talking about darlings today. That means inclusivity and diversity, and very important topic for you at the Vitico Center, because they are amazing, guys. To begin with, the Viticos group is with the former Oquendo Center. They are an amazing institution where you can learn hands-on. They are in Vegas. They have 2 huge, amazing facilities, and that's something you should have there, guys, from the Viticos, because it's a surgical cap that will fit on people with braids, box braids, afros. So it's really gonna be very inclusive and providing access to everybody, right? This, I didn't say the price, right? This one cost here in the United States, Amazon, $16.99. So $17, okay, for this, and you can wash. And I don't know, again, in your country how much it's gonna be, but think about conversion rates. If I was to buy this to wear in Brazil, so in Brazil, each dollar is 5 of our money. So that will be, for us, just so you have a comparison, will cost $85. Kind of pricey, right? For if you are converting, right? In the United States, $17. One can say, yes, it's affordable. Well, it's affordable for me, right? Not necessarily for a technician, not necessarily for an assistant that is making not a lot of money per hour. And if you were a single mother caring for kids, God, even worse, right? So again, very important for hospitals to have this accessible. The other thing I love about it is it has satin inside, right? So it really does not damage our locks, does not damage our afro, does not, it's really good for your hair. It's good for your skin too. You should sleep if you can. That's a very privileged thing I'm gonna say right now. It's like, if you can sleep with satin pillowcases, it's also good for your skin. But, I don't do that. But I should, I guess. It might be very also good. And on the back here, there's an elastic. See? So it really, it's like, it really opens up. So it's really comfortable to put your hair. Like when I had really big locks, like months ago, I was wearing like really voluminous locks with braids, like a combination of, hi, Dr. Proença, bom dia, bom dia. I love the Viticos group, guys. You really check it out, their website. They have so many courses. It's really good. That was where I also validated my diploma. Okay, fun fact. When I came to the United States from Brazil, I was not considered a veterinarian. I had to validate my diploma, and the last step of it, or one of the very last steps of it, is a practical test. You go to the centers and they test you and on everything, literally everything. Cats, dogs, ruminants, including cows, horses. I had goats, and it's everything: surgery, necropsy, exam, clinical skills, anesthesia, you name it. And I took mine at the medical center. At the time it was the Quendo Center in Vegas. It's like 3 or 4 days. It's like very stressful, but it's a full circle because now I go there to teach, which is amazing, right? I went there to prove that I was a veterinarian. Now I go there to teach. It's very awesome, and they are a really good institution. Again, as I was saying, it really opens up. So you see here in relation to my head, so it's really comfortable to put your hair here, to put the braids, to put the locks, to put your afro, and hopefully it won't damage your afro much. I know it's gonna squeeze it a little bit, but because it's so loose and soft and has the satin, hopefully after you wear it, you just need to refresh a little bit your afro to be beautiful and majestic again. Your crown. So again, I really like it. There are different patterns. There are different brands as well. This one, I bought it. It's called the Winitas. And you can also look for silk bonnets. If you look for those, it might not be as guided towards surgery and medicine. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Of course this happened, right? Wait. Of course it happened. Okay, for those who don't know, this is called a landline, okay? Which is not a cell phone. It's just, if I leave my house with this, it won't work. It's a landline. And this is even modern because it's cordless. I have here because of the kids in school and whatnot, right? Because when I have to punish them, not punish, but discipline them and take away a phone or something, they need to have a way to communicate with the world, and this is what we do, okay? Also, my youngest daughter does not have a cell phone because why would she need one? And so she needs to have a way to communicate with the outside world. So that's what it is, guys. Another favorites for you, another darling favorites is a landline. If you have kids, okay? It's a lot to like administer cell phones. Anyway, so I think if you look for bonnets, which we do wear at night to protect our locks, but they won't have they won't have these buttons for the mask. They won't necessarily have this string right here. So of course you could use a bonnet as a surgical cap. Of course you can make it work, but again, this is I like, because why make things work? Why not have things appropriate for your type of hair, right? You deserve it and you should have it. And again, I really like the quality. There are other brands out there for you to look, and if you look on Amazon or perhaps eBay, I don't know in your field. I personally have never seen, and please let me know if you know any different. I have never seen something like this to be purchased in any medical store. Like when you go to the distributors to buy, to buy any medical products for your hospital where you actually buy the caps. I have not personally, I might be skewed here, I might be biased, okay? I'm not bashing anyone, but personally, I haven't seen this available to be purchased. And personally, I have not seen those surgical caps, the disposable ones we wear. I haven't seen ones that will fit really big hair, voluminous hair, I should say. If you know, if you are a brand, if you know, please make comment when we post the darlings, because I do want to share that you have it, okay? Or if you know of someone. And again, as I was saying, if you are a manager of a hospital or work in an institution like the Medical Center where you provide this type of material for your students, universities, and again, if you work in private practice, like send this link, have your manager watch it, and look for, this is just one of the items. This one of the items we should have in the hospital that will make it inclusive, right? Because we have people for diverse backgrounds. Also, if you wear a turban, either for the hijab or a turban, it will be very hard for a regular surgical cap to fit. So those will keep potentially put, I haven't tried, and if you have, please let me know. This could potentially fit on top of a turban. With the hijab, I know of some people that would put a hijab on top of the hijab to go inside of the surgery. But if you know of a different way, or if you wear something like this, let me know, because this could potentially also be very helpful to you. But let me know too how you do it. I'm actually genuinely curious, and it would also help other people that might wear the hijab, might wear a turban, and they might be looking for ways to make it work. Because remember, guys, we are going out of about our lives not worrying about this, right? When I'm wearing my hair natural, I don't worry about it. It fits on anything inside of that hospital fits me, right? But we need to start thinking about, if you are, hello VetPocket. Hi guys, VetPocket also, shout out, female owned. And they do great things for dogs and cats. Go check their app. They have many calculators, super useful. I have their things. I bought their things lately, little cards. I love the company. I love them. They know that. I've said that. The doctor that founded with her husband, she's also a mathematician, right? She's a veterinary and a mathematician, like brains. So shout out. Again, so like I was saying, I'm going about my day in a practice and not worrying, because everything was made for me, right? Everything fits me. But if you are, a plus size, your life might not be as smooth as that. You might be going to work thinking, oh my God, are they gonna have what I need? You need to carry everything you need. It's not just like going to work and not worrying about it, right? If you wear certain types of hair, I am very privileged. I have fair skin, even though I don't identify nor am I classified as white in the United States. However, I do have fair skin, so I do have privileges that come with the color of my skin. But it might not be like that. So when I was wearing these braids and all of these, I was, I was I have to say, I need to be honest, I was a bit worried that clients and colleagues wouldn't take me seriously or wouldn't think that I'm professional. And I'm the top of my game, guys. Like, there are no more letters I can put after my name. I am already top, like I'm already ACCM specialist. You can't go higher than that. I have a PhD, I have a master's degree. I've been a doctor for 20 years. I'm well established, I'm well known, and I was still fearful. So imagine now someone is starting. Imagine someone that is, again, a minority, has colored skin, is already being ostracized, already being discriminated on a daily basis, and then coming to work and wearing something that's part of their culture, that's part of their family, mother passing to daughter, passing to, son, and is a beautiful thing, and they sometimes not wearing it because they need to fit, they need to behave and fit like a white person. We need to start thinking about that, right? Because our privilege is just privilege equals opportunity. The more privilege you have, the more opportunities you have. Privilege does not mean that you don't work hard. I work hard as shit. but I also recognize that I have privileges, because working hard and not having an opportunity really doesn't help, right? So I know I work really hard and I have access to opportunity, right? And privilege comes, like, I grew up going to affluent schools. My parents paid for private school in Brazil. Public schools, unfortunately, are not very good. And I had parents that could pay for private schools, which allowed me to learn English, for example, because English is not the first language in Brazil. People do not speak English on the streets. You know, if you go visit, you're gonna need to, like, they're gonna be very welcoming, but they're not gonna speak English back to you, right? So again, this is what privilege is. And I think these darlings became a little bit more than I intended. I am very proud to be talking about this. I saw you met my friend Stephanie at Veg Encinitas. Yes, I am actually going and doing some work with Veg Encinitas, which is awesome. Also love that they're very inclusive. They see pets, an emergency for pets, anything that fits through the door, right? So if you're out there too, it's part of being inclusive. If you say you have a pet hospital, unless you see all types of pets that fit through the door, you should perhaps change your name for a dog and cat hospital, right? Because you're not seeing all pets, right? So since we are No Species Left Behind, it's, right here, No Species Left Behind. It's our slogan. Veg loves you. Oh my God, I love veg. I know it seems like I get paid to say these things about veg. I don't. They don't pay me to say good things about them. Neither do they need to. But I'm very happy and I feel really privileged to be able to work with them. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, guys, that's what I wanted to share with you today. Is this surgical cap that will fit your long braids, locks, afros. Oh, you know what? If you have different ones, I was trying to find ones with animals, but I couldn't. I'm sure they are out there. I didn't put like a lot of time looking, but if you do, can you share with me one of the animals or different patterns? Because this one is medical, but I think it's for, I'm assuming it was for human medicine. So they had really beautiful patterns, but not like animal ones. And if you know of them, please share with me. I would love to share. Or if you post a picture of you, tag VETAHEAD so I can see you with your surgical bonnet. And again, share with people that you think could wear it, could like it. Gift them. This is a great gift, like for Technician Appreciation Week, right? I think I would love to get one of these if I was a technician, right? If I have the hair to use it, or if you want to give to your doctor, a lot of things. I mean, we love food, I know, but at the same time, things like this could be a good gift. And if you know any companies, any places that perhaps they're not thinking about that. It's not out of I really think people are inherently good, and I think a lot of times it's just not beyond their radar, right? And that's what inclusion is. Oh, big shout out to Blend. Okay, big shout out to Blend. I don't have anything Blend right now because I wasn't thinking about this. But Blend, Kami, can you put their link here? Blend, Blend Veterinary. I'm just looking here, guys, very quick, so I can also put here for you. So Blend, very important. Perhaps I should do, it's gonna be my next, perhaps I should make this my next, Kami, I put on the link for you to put it there. Perhaps I should make this a darling. So, but Blend, guys, they have DEIB certification. I'm reading from the website viewed by and for veterinary medicine. So they pretty much go and certify your hospital on diversity and inclusion. Blend means being, building, belonging. Isn't that amazing? Let me show you here on the website. 1 second. Look, this is their website. Okay, if you guys want to go there. my really good friend Nicole Bruno. She's the doctor that founded Blend. She is freaking amazing. So again, such a certification program designed to train and educate veterinary professionals on diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging through being, building, and belonging. I love it, right? And the colors. I love their logo and the colors and everything. It's amazing. Guys, that's what I had for you today. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have liked it. And again, if you have different ones, send them my way with animal ones, because I think it's really cool. If you work, if you're a manager, again, make sure that, check out Blend. Make sure you have everything. Start observing, start looking. Actually, I think just sit back and look. Different is good, and different should be included. And so start looking, like, would that, that person, do I provide scrubs that fit them comfortably? Should I be having different size scrubs? Do I have things that are not binary necessarily, like blue and pink? Because I might have non-binary people on my practice. Do I offer pronouns? The options, when we have the tags, do I offer options to have different pronouns there or not? So that's another very simple thing. Do I offer them surgical caps, beard, I don't know if they're called beard caps, maybe, for surgery. If people wear glasses, I know we have the special masks for people that wear glasses, but if I have someone with a hijab, if I have someone with, a turban, am I offering things that make them comfortable? Am I educating the staff on that, right? Because a lot of times we don't want to talk about it, but if you identify you have these things, why not talk about them? What is a hijab? Why do people wear a hijab? Like, what does it take, and turban and so much. Cultures are so rich, guys. It's so amazing learning about different cultures. For example, this is very simple, but I always, when I go eat, I always get a knife and a fork. In the United States, they usually only have a fork available. I go to restaurants, I always ask for a knife, and I have friends that think it's weird that I always ask for a knife. That's how we eat in Brazil. It's always knife and fork, and that's the way I eat every day. So again, that's the way I teach my kids to eat. And I've seen their friends making fun of them when they ask for a knife. When I've seen they code switch and try to eat with a fork only, which I didn't teach them how to do. And things like that, simple things, right? But again, it's always good to know about other cultures. Let me know in the comments below, what do you have that you can share with us? And if you find animal ones, let me know, because I could use another one. Thank you so much, guys. I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye.